Look at that, broke out a pair of overalls that I've had since high school.
Harvest food right there.
They fit better now.
You lose a bunch of weight during harvest.
Welcome back to Mid 10, y'all. We got a load of beans throwing out in a buggy right there, if you can see through the glare. We're up here rolling on some beans. About to get back at it. So, if you look right down here at the corner, there was a piece missing there last night, so we didn't cut no beans. We ended up having to fab up a new piece. I will show y'all that later. And I did a little test run here, and it's working. So you can see the green metal, blank metal, or bare metal. The bare metal piece was missing, so the beans were kind of wedging in there, and then you're just bulldozing a big pile of beans to that corner. You don't want that. I was lucky enough to get a hold of Mother Deere right at closing time. And do they have the part? Oh no. No. Was it in time to get it next day? Nope. So it'll be 3 days. He's like, man, you just hold on. That part will be in. It's like, oh, we ain't holding on. We got beans to cut. I mean, look at these beautiful things. We got beans to cut. We don't be sitting around. All right, and these beans, you can see I got rows going this way, and then look at this one, I got rows going this way. These are checkerboard beans. You look right over here, right about there. There's a deer stand. There's a deer stand down there. There's one over here. There's like 3 over there. Other side of that one. So we are in a very high deer pressure area. Woods all the way around. There's a tree line around the fence line we tore out. Woods here, woods back here, woods down there, woods over yonder, woods everywhere. So I plan to do some checkerboard to try to outgrow the deer. And it looks like, get you turned a little bit, a little down. All right. Looks like it's worked so far. So far, so good. The deer have worked on the first 12 rows pretty hard on the edge. So you get out in these beans, they're probably about 2 foot, 2.5 foot tall, which is a decent height for beans. But on the edge, where the deer were at, they were probably, 6 inches tall. And not a whole lot of beans in them. Not a whole lot of beans at all. But we're rolling on them now, folks. That's what matters. We are rolling on these things. There's a deer stand. A little better shot of the deer stand. One of those shooting hutchins. And I'm pretty sure juvenile opens this weekend. This place, oh boy, it's got a couple of young sons, so we figured we'd get these beans walked out while we were here. That way they can put the whack on some deer this weekend. We still got some green stem in here. The beans are about 12% on the moisture level. We've had just a few on the edge up there pop out. Down here in the middle, they're holding on a lot better. Of course, where they popped out at is where the trees are, and the trees have zapped all the moisture out of the ground. And those on the edge by the trees were probably ready to cut probably 3 weeks ago. AC fan, are you gonna keep making noise? Am I gonna have to replace you? Probably. Oh, this is another good hilly farm too. Ain't nothing but a hill. These beans seem to be doing pretty good. I mean, once we get off that edge where them stupid deer wore them out. And the beginning of the beans just went like the beginning of the beans. I had new clutches ordered for the slip clutch in this head drive. I forgot I need to put those on. They've been sitting on the dash of the work truck for, man, since we got week. Been sitting up there. We got them in. Now this SO head will take a huge slug of stuff right through it. Won't even slow it down though. It'll plumb eat it up. Driving right to the dust too. Right straight into it. So we got this farm to do. We got another farm just right here beside this one. I'm hoping we can get this one done. Have trucks empty, then be able to finish the other one with the trucks tonight, and then move equipment back up to Dad's, then get repositioned for tomorrow. Yeah, this way drives a little better. The wind's blowing the dust out of my face. It's the second year farming this place. First time I had beans on it. It's pretty rolly. It's uphill all uphill this way. So I'm cutting it kind of weird. I usually cut it at an angle, but I'm cutting it with the way the roads go, because that's gonna keep my head on the ground better. Have more contact. There you go. My head will have more contact with the ground. I'm hitting spots where one side's buried in the ground, the other side's, you know, a couple inches off the ground. Just trying to keep it all leveled out so it works right. It's 4 o'clock. Just got work. Alex is over here cutting beans. We're at bean field here. This is see a deer stand right there. Pretty heavy deer area right here. First year we had beans on this field. So I'll be interested how to do. This will be the second farm we've cut, so I cut beans. Only cut a couple passages there, so make sure the combine's set right when we finish corn up, but really started cutting beans this morning. Finished the first farm up, they moved this one. What we've done, we're moving beans. I don't know if I said it or not, so I'll just cover it. Is basically we had a farm with full season beans on it, not far from the last cornfield we did, so we just moved down the road, started there, and working our way back toward our house, cutting full season beans, and I got a brown guard 10-4, and evidently he just broke a guard. We're gonna get that swapped out, but we'll go from there. Let me go up here and help change that guard, and we'll see what we get into today. All right, y'all just missed it right there. Broke guard. There's a rock. I picked that rock up. Broke my guard. Looks like I've been a guard over here. So we'll run up to the service truck and we're gonna change the parts real quick. Fun. Yep, broke the piss out of that one. Yeah, sure did. And then I bent this. This is bent. I broke a blade too. Yep, had to fix that. Look at that, broke out a pair of overalls that I've had since high school.
Harvest food right there.
They fit better now.
You lose a bunch of weight during harvest. Rest and everything. Oh.
Oh yeah, so here's the piece we built. So it's just a little guard to keep stuff from building up right here. So it broke completely off, got it welded on there, back there. Got a nice little bracket back here bolted in. It's ugly as sin, but It's holding up. And it's helping us cut beans. Yep, remember kids, everything's a hammer if you use it right. All right, folks, we got it fixed. We changed 3 guards, 2 blades, and it looks good enough. Looks good enough to run.
Pull one rock out.
And you got the rock out. So yeah, we're gonna get back up in her and get back at her. Oh, this field is extra rocky because I worked this ground up. It had a bunch of stump holes out here on the side of the slope that were, oh man, they were horrible. So I worked this part powder smooth. That's why all the rocks are coming up.
Well, it's about 6 o'clock here. Talk to Alex. We're about done with this field here. He's on the last pass about there. And look at what it looks like. We got rain holding off again until late Tuesday, till possibly next Tuesday. Rain holds off like that, we'll get a lot done. We won't run out of grain bin space, but we'll get a lot done.
Well, folks, getting a little bit dim. It ain't dark. We got done back up there. We're driving off the hill right now. You can see the stuff down there in the bottom. I'm gonna let Jesse come load the truck up, and he's gonna block the road. We gotta drive about 200 yards down the road that way to the next field. I don't want to drop ahead. All right, we're gonna jump on the road with the head on. If I can get out of the driveway, we'll be doing good. If I can do that. Mailbox across from the fence post. That's not ideal. Alright, we're in our damn road now. Boogie boogie. Just do it really fast, folks. That way people don't know you're doing things you shouldn't do. Just stop right there, I'll cut you a spot in. Let's see, I gotta get this bench sloped down. Gear down. Turn all my lights on, backlight lights so don't get hit. Cylinder engaged. And we're rolling.
Coming in the field behind you.
That's fine. And we're back at it, folks. Back in the combine. We finished up down here last night. So that means we are going to jump on the road. get up here, we still got to grease a few things in the combine, and I got to put a couple of fingers in the head. Oh, I need to pop my rock trap up too, clean all the rocks out of it. We got full of rocks after last night. Full of rocks. That is the first load out of this farm. Just getting the field opened up, so that's good. We ain't got too many laps around, and done cut a truckload. So there she goes. Look way across the way, you'll see another grain cart over there. Neighbors over there cutting on their beans, which is across that cornfield. Like a big R series and about a probably 1,500 bushel cart, 1,500 bushel cart. She is a big one. We got those 600 over there. It's big to us. There you go, there's a big S series combine coming out of the woods. Bang. Or is that an X? Is that an X9? I don't know. But we're just tooling along over here in our low 9500. If it's about 2,000, we'd be a big deal, you know. Like they about to dump a load over there. They gonna dump a load or they gonna stop? Oh, they're doing a stop. Come on, man. Big operators gotta be dumping on the go. They kicking up a ton of dust though. Anywho, we're gonna keep tooling along over here like we know what we're doing. Who finally showed up after work. Look at him over there. I already messed around on his phone. Look at him. Probably Facebook and Instagram and Twitter and all that stuff. But he's driving a grain cart, so that counts. So yeah, we got the mini semi back. We tried right about there. The red dump truck, old work truck. Hauling is gone. Hauling one load, hauling the last load to town for the day. Got word they're going to shut down at 4 because they have a little too many beans coming in, which is fine. Because it is about 15 till, 12 till 4. Don't you get there right about closing. Don't get them unloaded. Then we got everything to fill up this evening, so we can still run for several hours. Back at it. Pitter patter. Let's get at her. Still working on opening this field up too. I got 2 passes cut out, working on my 3rd one. I'm probably put 4 in it, that way I got plenty of room to turn around. Since you know there's trees, there's a fence, you get up that end, there's a road. I want to make sure I got plenty of room to swing this old big butted machine around. That's right, folks, it is getting dark out. Got us a nice, beautiful sunset over there. We got everything full that we can get full for tonight, considering where we're at. Got the grain cart full, got the semi full. So we're about to call tonight on cutting. But me and Jesse are about to pull over here and empty the rock trap on this combine out. I think I picked up 1 rock in this field. I know I picked up several rocks last night in the other farm we were doing, because I had to put 4 fingers in the head this morning. That being said, we're gonna see how many rocks we got in there. It's a good thing to do right at the end of the day. Head all the way up, turn everything off. Lights off, combine off. Pull it up. Use your strong hand, come on. Do it. There's one right there. There's one right there.
Throw everything up in there.
Guess that's it.
The first one too, many rocks up there like those.
Yep. All right. So we got 2 rocks and a stick out, and that's gonna call it for tonight. We'll see y'all tomorrow.